right, we have to start taking advantage of every avenue available to us that will help us build wealth. And when America wants you to do something, then they'll give you a tax break for doing it. Morning and welcome to today's Financial Health Traffic Report. I'm your host Cortez, the financial health mentor to the working class, trying to get this information out to hardworking people just like you and me. So do me a huge favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're checking us out on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, then leave me a comment, share it, post it to your wall, share it on a friend's timeline who may have been recently talking about improving their financial IQ. Let's just get this information out. Today's Financial Health Traffic Report, in fact, the entire week of Financial Health Traffic Report is going to be brought to you by Financial Health Mentors 369 Financial Health Transformation. We want to help you transform your finances completely in 9 months or less. In the first 3 months, we're going to show you how to flip your cash flow from negative to positive. In 6 months or less, we want to show you how to develop business income. And then in 9 months or less, we're going to teach you how to take the income that you got from cleaning up your cash flow and the income from business income, and then show you how to invest that in the wholesale market so you can start building your future. All right. This week, we're going to go over the 5 biggest home business tax deductions. You guys know I'm a big advocate of having a home-based business because of the tax deductions that you are allotted. All right, we have to start taking advantage of every avenue available to us that will help us build wealth. And when America wants you to do something, then they'll give you a tax break for doing it. For instance, they want you to be a homeowner because that's a sense of stability. And if you have a home and a mortgage for 30 years, you're more likely to keep a job and keep the economy moving. So what do? They give you a tax break on the mortgage interest. They give you a tax break on your real estate taxes, right? So they're encouraging you through the tax system to move in a certain direction, all right? So when they want you to do something, they give you a tax break, all right? They want you to go green, right? So you get a tax break if you do anything that's going to help the economy. Not the economy, but you do anything that will help the ecology. You help, if you put energy efficient windows in your house, you'll get a tax break. All right, if you buy a green vehicle, you'll get a tax break. All right, so when they want you to do something, they incentivize you by giving you a tax break. Well, guess what? There are over 400 tax deductions allowable to home-based business owners. Do you think they want you to have a home-based business? You betcha. All right, so we're going to go over the 5 major tax deductions, and I'll probably throw in a few others, but let's take them one at a time, and then this week we'll take our time and break those down. So, number 1 home-based business tax deduction is business use of your home. All right. Here's how you can get a tax break whether you own a home or rent a home. Right now, if you are buying a home and you have a mortgage, you can get a tax break on the real estate taxes and the actual mortgage interest rate. All right. What about if you're renting a home? Can you get a tax break? Not unless you have a home-based business. Because if you have a home-based business and you dedicate a percentage of that space to your home-based business as office use, or maybe it's not an office, maybe like me, I have a portion of my basement for my studio where I record a lot of my videos. So if you dedicate a percentage of your space to business, for business, then whatever percentage you dedicate, you can take a percentage of your mortgage, your utilities, any maintenance that you do on your home. You can get that percentage becomes a tax deduction for you. So for instance, if you have a 1,000 square foot home, all right, and you have a 200 square foot office, that's 20% of your home that's being used for your home-based business. So 20% of your mortgage now becomes a tax deduction. 20% of all of the utilities in the house, light, gas, water, whatever other utilities that you have, become a tax deduction. All right? Any maintenance that you do on the home, you get a new roof put on the home, 20% of the cost of that new roof is a tax deduction. You get a new furnace, 20% of the cost of that new furnace is now a tax deduction. Whether you rent your home or whether you're buying your home, it doesn't matter. All right? So that's how you get a home deduction or a tax break, even if you're renting a home. So that's the number one and probably one of the biggest tax deductions that are available, but it's also one that very few home-based business owners are taking. All right, so dedicate a space. It doesn't matter how big or how small, just make sure that space is dedicated for business. All right, and there's other things that you can include into that depending on what type of home-based business you run. So for instance, if you have a business like me and from time to time you have meetings and training sessions at your home, you're bringing people into your home, then even a percentage of the maintenance on the lawn and that sort of thing becomes tax deductible. So definitely consider what it is that you do. See if you can create a tax deduction by converting a portion of your home into a office space or some sort of space that you can use in your business. Now it has to be a dedicated space. Can't be a space that you use every now and then. It has to be a space that you use solely for business. So if you have a spare room that you are junking up with your treadmill and your exercise equipment that you're not using, move that stuff to the basement, sell it, do whatever, but dedicate that room to your home office space. All right, because that could be a $200 a month deduction times 12. All right, that's $2,400 per month. That could be a tax deduction for you in your home-based business. It's going to reduce your adjusted gross income and save you a lot of money. All right, so that's the number one for this week. Home business tax deduction is the business use of your home. So, as always, I like to give you the formula for success. It's thoughts plus actions multiplied by time will equal your results. So, whatever you're thinking about, most often will direct your actions, and those actions will, if you do them long enough, will dictate your results. So thanks for checking out the Financial Health Traffic Report. I'm your host, Cortez, the financial health mentor to the working class, helping you shift your mindset so you can ultimately shift your income. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.